run around.
Do one
They
big recording.
like
Look,
it's.
I want to
It's,
try baiting the snowflakes to the 4 farthest people.
Can we stop?
I know, please.
Sorry, I actually didn't try and pull.
I was trying to say.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Oh, I thought we weren't here.
I didn't. I just put up the.
Oh, I put up Veil. I can not. If you want to
Oh,
yeah.
well, microphone unrequired.
He's used his
Sword?
feral powers to manifest.
I accidentally put Veil in the middle of it though instead of early, so I'm not sure.
Tank's closest. Tank's closest.
Ooh, I mistimed that.
Challenger's down. Is this the end?
So I want the range to be the farthest people out after these vines resolve. See that we can bait the snowflakes.
Can they turn this
Other
around?
coordinates I should buy?
What's this?
Yeah, I took
We
your
should
corner
try
by
to move as
accident.
a unit.
I was
No.
further out.
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
got the drops.
So which 4 people had it that time? It was
I did.
Split, and then-
Me.
But
It was all the closest people. That's fascinating.
Yeah, so it's the
So
opposite.
maybe we'll always choose range and no, it's too early to tell. But the first time it was me, Sai, Raja, and Benji, and the second time was Calvern, Myth, Glit, and Coinian.
It looked like it might have been the furthest people out got the trace puddles, and the in people got the ones, but obviously can't say for sure.
No, that's it.
Probably
Last time
just
it was the
numbers
opposite.
thing. It can choose the furthest or closest. I haven't had a merger yet.
Okay, then I was mistaken. All right, let's see. Let's go.
Can we put 4 in the northwest, please? The star's about to explode, by the way.
Oh, Calvern finally put his one in the northwest.
The brute abominator means business.
Or normal spot placement.
We don't
Go there.
side with Mark.
Contend with this
They can get better. Let them
Let them cook.
improve.
Okay, yeah, that was with Veil popped actually at the start. Instead of randomly.
That was perfectly calculated.
I mean, I wasn't gonna. So I had start. Never mind.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
This is definitely going to switch it up later.
Oh, a brutal blow.
Does he still have his sword out? No, he puts it away.
No.
could it be the 4 closest again still?
Melee in, range and close.
We'll see what happens. It doesn't really like because of this. It doesn't really
It
let.
looks like the closest are the ones getting the puddles. I'm not sure the.
My thoughts in are careful.
Mine as well.
So don't catch up those other corners.
Those circles are the chasers.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Expanded.
you have to bait them.
You can
Wait, so shouldn't we put the vines in the middle and then let the big puddles go outside?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was thinking put the vines on these corners,
Yeah. That way the middle's gonna be
or
somewhat
maybe this
safe.
dot. Is the boss in melee range if you guys were all stand on these dots?
Don't know.
And
let's
up.
go. Yeah, for the chasers, just go clockwise from your.
To take it outside, the brute
Waymark.
abominator means business.
It's like from 1, I'm gonna go toward 2 to
Will
drop
the
my
unenhanced warrior
chaser.
be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I think everyone is going to all start either northeast southwest or northwest southeast, and just everyone should like try to move as a unit.
What did I got?
I didn't mid that time, my bad.
Do you
Oh,
have food up?
yeah, I have these on.
Oh, cat.
My word.
In.
His feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Let's see if it's melee again.
Oh, a brutal blow. But the contender
Yeah, because there's definitely 2 corners. They're
Yeah,
gonna be
range should be the ones
safe.
that are farthest away.
It's this one.
Benji, don't be. You should be in the same corner as I am. Too late now, but
So this is furthest got the. Yeah. Okay.
oh,
There's
That time
there's
it-
two patterns.
Oh dear, the challengers pulled out 3.
I don't know what the chasers are. They must
maybe it's a cast. This time it was Sinister Seeds
Is this the end?
and
Very creative.
Forza.
Well, these are interruptible
That's-
again.
Yeah, there's 4 of them.
And well, some
So-
some do a donut and some do an AOE. So I'm wondering if there's certain ones you need, but I don't know how you would tell.
So what I saw was when 1 and 3 were the safe spots, it was the furthest out that got chasers, and every time so far we've had 1, 3, and every time we've had 2 and 4, it was furthest out get the snowflakes.
I think there must be another way to notice that.
Moves
Maybe
are called
not.
the same
I
thing.
mean, it's pretty. If that's how it's gonna be, then
No, I was just trying to see if
I
the
mean-
cast was different. That's all. It doesn't look like it. Yeah.
There's no buff or anything either.
want to do the rest of the way,
You can do the rest. I just knew 4 in my corner.
But yeah, for I don't know. We can keep going. By the way, we can just spitball stuff while we're doing the early shit.
Like, where do I plant? Snowflake? Where are we thinking?
The little button thing.
I would say, I say to keep it all the same. Rain should plant Snowflake in their corner,
Yeah.
but if the melee has a Snowflake, they should plant it on the dot. So the Snowflake's safe area should remain relatively the same.
So what this is doing, it's kind of creating like an in/out safe for the chasers. For example, if the melees get the chasers, the middle's gonna be unsafe on
Dominator means business.
versus the opposite.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend
Range
with
and
this
chasers.
chimerical foe?
All right.
So
That was my corner northeast again.
If I may, you're going to have your corner partner. So who's my corner partner? It's Glit, right? Glit, come here. So how this is going to work is I'm going to always try to be behind Glit no matter what. And Glit's going to try to be closer than me because we're going to, depending on how the vines spread and make the first set of AoEs we got to dodge, we might have to move in a little bit, but I'm still going to try to be behind Glit. So if I get the vines, I'm going to put it in the corner. And Glit's going to run clockwise on this inner lane to do her chasers, and all the melees will do the same. However, if I get the chasers, I'm going to run clockwise on the outer lane, whereas Glit will then place her vines right here.
There's only 2 safe spots though, so we'll have to
So-
have a
What do you mean
look.
by 2 safe spots?
Like,
So, in since only 4 and 2 in this situation will be safe corners, it would be Benji and PV here. And if they get chasers,
To take it
so
outside, the
PV can run
Dominator
across
means
this
business.
wall, Benji can run across this wall.
Will the unenhanced warrior be
Dropping
able to
their
contend with this chimerical
yeah, like
foe?
spread out. Opposite
Like
direction.
Coiny was saying, like Benji wouldn't be in the one corner, so they can't just go clockwise. It's kind of both of the ranged have to start in the same corner and then split off in different directions.
If we do light parties in each corner, we could have like heal go one direction, range DPS go the other. Keep it consistent.
It's the same for melee melee chasers. So like
And then
it
we
would have been 1 and 3 corner for melee chasers. So in this corner would be, I guess, Myth and Coiny. Coiny could walk this way, and Myth could walk northward.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Can we pull and see the safe spots there, the 2-4 thing? Because I could have sworn that there should be more than that.
Take it outside.
No,
Than just a-
it's like a 2 diagonal from one another.
It's certain.
Will the unenhanced
I just want to see it again real
contend
fast.
with this chimerical foe?
I need to mint before the fight starts. I should.
This is out.
He's He's used
and then
his feral
in
powers to
party in.
manifest a weapon.
Oh
No,
no,
this is
party
tanks
stay
then.
out.
Tank will go in.
Party stay out.
Called it.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed it. Okay.
Oh no, that was
Nope.
too fast for the
Interesting.
challenger.
Yeah, so the vines will like make a little outline that'll show you the kind of the direction they're gonna grow in. Let's see.
Yeah.
So this
I get
is
it.
this is
The
1-3
challenger
save.
rises again.
1-3
Can they
save.
turn this around?
Oh no,
this is
yeah,
big
there's in
color
the corner.
too.
Oh, there are outer
Yeah.
ones. Okay, I thought you
There's one
meant.
in every corner.
Oh, okay, I thought you meant that there were
Extracted from the scattered seeds.
4 inner.
Where
Okay.
where were the other save spots?
So there's going to be 2 safe spots that are out and 2 safe spots that are in.
Just full enough.
On it.
Oh, I didn't recognize that. Shit.
And they're at the
So-
opposite corners, just like in 5.
Okay, so 1 and
basically
3
you
in,
and
2
your
and 4
partner-
out.
Yeah, you and your partners can be in your corner with your usual color partner, and then you guys will just have to either dodge in or out for the first one. But still, we're going with the idea of that the range should try to be as far back as they can in their safe spot, and the melee should try to be as far forward as they can in their safe spot.
Okay.
And if
So,
that
I mean,
doesn't if that doesn't work, then we're going to have to put the range in the far safe spot and the melee in the close safe spot.
I see.
Because there's always going to be 2 far safe spots and 2 close safe spots, but we'll see. I'm sorry, what were you going to say, Glit?
No, I misunderstood what you were saying. So I understand it now. We're trying to still cram everyone into close safe spots for now and deal with the adjustment later.
Well, no. We're trying to... I want each partner in their own corner. So me and you will be here, we're the only ones to be here. And we'll either
Yeah,
be safe
yeah.
here or we'll be safe back here. But I'm
I
still
have
going
to
to
be
try
out
to
of
be
melee
the...
range.
I was gonna say that'll be
Depending-
bad for uptime.
I think that I think we could have melee always be in the inner safe spots and ranged always be in the outer safe spots.
Yeah.
My only concern with that is getting to the placement of the vines. That's all. It just depends on the
repeat
what
that?
pat. My only concern is the placement of the vines. So let's say, for instance, it chooses the outer people to give the vines to. So one person's going to put it here, but where will the second person put it? Will they run all the way over to put it over here, or will we try to do a different pattern, like maybe here?
I think we can do just bring them to the cardinals.
You're thinking cardinals? Yeah, that will work. Okay, I agree with that.
This is just the pink
So-
hamster.
So we can
Yeah,
have
it is.
like if I'm looking in from the corner, we can always have healers go left or support goes left, and then DPS goes right. It's along this wall from me and Benji. That way,
Yeah.
you and Sai will always be moving east-west. Wait, is that right? No, it isn't.
North-south.
There's some situations where it's north-south.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Or...
I would say just have me and Sai always do the north-south one, and you and Benji always do the east-west one.
Okay.
So me and Sai will always be A or C, depending on where we start.
That's for vines?
Yeah.
The snowflakes.
Oh.
So
Oh, yeah. Okay.
hold on, let me 1 second, because then this makes it. Oh, so fucking annoying.
So the safe spots would be these corners.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. Give me a second. I want to think about something real fast. All right, we're gonna have to do fucking fruit colors. I'm red, yellow. Sai, you're blue, purple again. This is for everybody, because depending on if I'm always have to be in the outer safe spot, can we? Whatever. If I always have to be in an outer safe spot, then that means that I got to make sure I'm going to the right one. So if it's AC safe, that means, well, markers have been changed, but I would have been C. Well, I would have been this corner.
So these are the colors made in fruit.
In the previous one, where were the outer safe corners? Were they at 1 and 3
They were-
or 2 and 4?
They were opposite of the melee ones. So melee was 1 and 3 inner, and ranged was 4 and 2 in outer.
Okay, I'm confident that I can call out where the safe spot will be.
What? That doesn't help. That doesn't help us. We gotta figure it out ourselves. Because we have to see which one's the far one, and then we have to see, you know, which one is our color. Like, which one do we go to? Does that make sense?
If I call 2 and 4, that automatically means you're going to 2 now.
I mean, sure, that's 2 and 4 for the range. I guess the melee just think opposite.
Yeah.
I guess my idea was like, that's not really a good call out, but I get where you're going with it. So you'll be calling out the range one?
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. So melee, you're doing this the opposite of what we're doing. You'll be doing the inner spots, and then melee. I guess, are the melee going to do the same thing we're doing when it comes to the supports? Are going to prioritize AC for the drop off?
No, because we're still putting ours in the intercards, aren't we? So we just go to our spots.
Well, then that's something we need to talk about. Because if we're putting ours in the Cardinals,
I think they still line up with similar danger spots, but I'm not sure.
maybe, yeah, if we put it right here and you were on that dot, I think there is one that goes this way, which would make it line up correctly with this way.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Ours
So
are
we'll-
chasers, though. It's not really a drop-off point. We need a direction to run.
I say stay on the edge of this square and then just goes clockwise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for chasers you can do a similar thing. So like if this is where Koinu and Myth were, Koinu can go left and Myth can go right.
I think we should keep chasers stacked. There's no reason
oh, true,
not
you
to.
could, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's nothing stopping you from doing that. You're
Okay, yeah, we just go clockwise then.
right. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Cool. Though
Yeah,
I,
those chasers
we're not
come
to
back,
figure out what to
right?
do with the ads in that time frame too,
Yeah.
but figure that out after.
Get there when we get there.
Go.
All right, let's go.
They go off fast.
Chasers stacking.
I hope I don't have to silence.
Burn that bridge.
Mm-hmm.
We can technically silence 3 of them and only deal with 1 ad mechanic. Let's go.
Or just burst them down.
Well, it would be during chasers. Like they go off really fast.
The chasers will be starting at the...
The inner safe
Oh,
spot.
right. All 4 of you could technically stack at 1 location.
I think we want to keep them
I don't
spread
think
out just because also I feel like we're going to have to head towards ads at some point. It's just better to keep people in a spread out situation.
And for the inner people, it probably should be Myth and Glit taking either this spot or this spot, and Calver and Koinu taking the northern 2 spots, so they can get back directionals.
True.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Tanks clockwise.
And if you all rotate clockwise, then you guys can still get back to directionals as it's rotating.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think you should
Go.
stack up as one group. You should do two groups, one with the tanks and one with the melees. Let's go.
Okay, so yeah, so I'm just always in the northern.
Yeah, with Calver.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Too much healing.
Yeah, a little too much. I won't put up Whispering Dawn.
Oh,
Out.
Why? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a
Tanks
weapon.
out. Everyone else back in afterwards.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
Ranged at 1-3.
wrong way, Myth.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Right.
Oh, I got target with an impact for 664,000.
Oh, it's
Hey,
a targeted thing?
That's been happening to me every single run. I thought I was just making a mistake.
Is it 4-man stack? 640.
That also killed me. That exactly same thing hits me every
It's
time.
killed me. Defund.
It could be an 8-man stack.
No, side
Oh, there's two of
distribution.
them.
with
There's
the-
two of them.
Track.
Light party. It's light party side.
So then we do definitely need to have the group split.
Okay, yeah. How does that work though?
Also
With the
gives you
chasers
magic
also
bone,
going
I
off.
believe magic bone also happened.
It's after the placement of the
The icicle.
vines. Are the chasers done after the placement of the vines?
No,
No, that's
they were still going all the way through to when you guys died.
So it sounds like we just gotta meet up with you guys after we place vines, or if we're doing the
Or they
chaser.
meet up with us. Chasers meet up with us.
It's
Well, no, because we
only
want to keep it in
one-
melee range.
Is it only one stack going now?
Pretty sure it's two.
Two.
I also just died in.
Benji, did you have a question?
No, I ran to 3 forgetting the point.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we're basically splitting the arena east-west. Yeah. We're on the east side.
we'll want to do it light party splits instead of tanks north, DPS south then though, unless
Well, if there's a target
Well,
on
we
the
can have
healers,
both
it doesn't
melee.
matter.
We can have both melee in one, both tanks in the other. It's fine.
okay. So yeah, I mean,
Just do
make
the
sure
same
you
thing
go to
we
the
were doing.
southern.
If you're all going clockwise, you can just go clockwise toward whatever keeper's closer to.
Can we meet up at Bravo Delta? No, that's where we're placing the chaser.
And as we're running by, we're gonna have to pick up the ads too, Calvern.
Can we move in number remarks like that?
That's why I'm wondering. I feel like having one tank in each half is better, just because we are
I
gonna
have
have
a
to pick up
comment.
those ads.
Go ahead.
The chasers don't go full 360 if you optimize movement, so that leaves the corner, I believe it leaves like a thin pie slice safe. I believe it's like the opposite of the one that you start with. I just think of that because like it disappears as you place them, because at that moment there was a safe spot where the two tanks and myself were here. So like you might be able to use the intercards that you started at to place you just move in and then stack up with the people who finished rotating. At least in the case of center chasers.
We should probably just keep doing runs so we can experience more things.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of time.
Is there a reason we can't place both of the
An hour and a
vines on
half.
top of each other? Does the vines do damage when they drop? Actually, no, I think they do. Never
Because
mind.
there's
Let's
an
go.
AoE on the person. Yeah.
What's pull? Albert?
Cover?
Did Jim? I'm assuming he had to get up.
Part of me thinks, is it the vines? Is it related to any way the in, out, close, far thing?
I thought it was the first, but it isn't.
Because could it be like close?
It's possible.
Like close tank buster equals close AoEs? Something?
The pattern I was picking up before was depending on where the safe spot is, it's a different set of people.
Oh.
But then this run just here just flipped that. But this run also had a there instead of a here. So that could have flipped it as well. Could be random still, it could be a pattern. We'll find out as we pull more.
I wonder if the ads are stunnable. It's like,
Since they're silenceable, I doubt they're stunnable.
They usually do one or the other.
Yeah. Trust me, I've misclicked my stun many times instead of my silence and been sad.
I keep trying to find my head graze. I think I took it off my farm.
What? Why?
Why not?
You tell me what.
I always have that on my bar, no matter what.
I'm sure you also have your like leg graze and your heavy.
Yes, I actually do. I have everything. on my bars.
Yeah, that's like unhinged and wrong, by the way.
Excuse me for wanting to use my utility that I'm given for my job.
That's like telling a black mage to use sleep, okay? It doesn't happen.
Literally. Like,
I actually have sleep on my bars.
I know you do because you're unhinged.
what do you use? Fucking scathe too? Yeah, like
First button to go. Yeet!
Wait, what
the
button?
fucking wave.
Scathe.
Oh, I have it on just in case.
There is no just.
There's no, at this point in time, with what they've done to that job, if you ever hit Scathe, don't do it.
I kind of like it. I could play it now. I'm very good at it.
Hell yeah.
You feel that you have to hit scathe, you are lower than a 0% now.
That's fine.
what-
I don't want to be good at
Look,
it.
WoW
I
has
used
trained
that. I was
me.
like my myth.
WoW has trained me
No,
that
you're
you
a
always use your utility in CC no matter what.
No, there are buttons in WoW that are useless. Don't pretend there aren't. I played that game.
Like,
I used to play Boomkin. I don't remember the names of them. I haven't played that game in years. I just know for a fact that there were buttons I never touched in my whole life.
checkmate atheist. You can't name them, thus they don't exist.
Yeah, no shit, because I don't play a bad MMO.
Oh yeah, you think women exist? Name everyone.
My god.
Are you back yet?
I haven't played WoW since Cataclysm, really. I mean, I played a little bit during Dragonflight, but do I know the names of the buttons? No. I know the pretty pictures.
Wait, where'd you get the bubbles from? Or bubbles
From the store.
from?
Cover.
I did play WoW and was actively playing, and I still didn't know the name.
Yeah, I never knew the names of the except for like, no, actually I couldn't even tell. Like the one where you throw your shield. Is that Shield of Triumph? No, not Shield of Triumph. I don't even know.
I know more Final Fantasy Samurai skill names than they do WoW skill.
Covered, we miss you.
Calvern.
Oh, out of curiosity, since we're waiting on Calvin to come back anyway, any Rurouni Kenshin fans in the chat?
Never ended up watching it.
I've heard awful things about that.
Oh, I've heard good things.
Yes, Sam.
Wait, about the artist?
No, the author.
Oh,
Oh.
not about the author. I've heard good things about the anime.
Yeah, the author was busted on pretty bad stuff.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. It was like 'cause they did a reboot in 2023, and then I didn't know about it until like the last minute.
Oh, I didn't know that about that either.
I watched the first 8 or 9 episodes, and I was like, this is actually really good.
Still need to finish or resume the Ranma 1/2 reboot.
Same. I fell off of that soon after I moved up here because I watched like 6 episodes.
Yeah, like I watched like the ones that were out, and I was like, yeah, and then I just didn't. It's like,
I watched like 6 or 7 episodes, and then like a week later my computer arrived, so Netflix was no longer existing.
fair.
Pete, how far away?
That was like the great part about my vacation, was since I didn't have a computer,
Just keep going.
I was able to just
Keep
watch
going, right? So here.
Yeah, no balls.
Oh,
See?
I can't.
So side
I
beach.
can't use your.
Damn. Okay. Wow. You can get like all the way near like 1.
Wait,
I can't use.
Will the
Queen's
unenhanced
corner
warrior be able to contend with this
Queen's dress
chimerical
is
curve?
comfortable.
Don't worry, Calvin. I'll save you.
oh, so now you'll cover Calvern, but you won't cover me when we're on that boss on the final,
Yeah.
final dungeon boss.
Because
so
I would have
we have to
died.
wait up time.
The answer was I live, you die, not I die, you live. I only covered.
You can cover plus hollow ground.
No, because I still take your damage.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, Hallowed only protects you from your own damage you would take, not covered
is 4-2.
Oh, okay. Nope. Well, inside.
Oh dear!
All right.
Fiendish
Okay.
flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
That did no damage. Fair enough. Ouchie, ouch.
Wait, that just fucked my worldview up.
I did hit most of my cooldowns, but
Because that means I can't call that shit.
What do you mean?
Every single time, the ones on the east-west grew east-west. But on this one, they grew north-south. So that just... I can't call out the save spots anymore.
Good luck.
there's definitely like
That's
a
fine, we
visual
gotta
cue
change
for
it
it,
anyway.
but yeah.
We gotta go as a unit, not separate.
Yeah.
Calverin's okay. Tragic. I guess we have to pull the boss again. Whee!
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
They choked him up again, didn't
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
he? Hell yeah. he does that.
Easy. Inside.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Tanks in, tanks in.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Oh, he's down.
Yeah, there's definitely a visual cue here for the direction.
The challenger's down. Oh dear, fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Ooh, that goes fast. Okay.
Oh, just watching you guys fool around. The chasers end before the.
He looks dead still off.
Good. Okay.
And also before the
Hey, welcome back,
vines
Calvin.
resolve. So you're supposed to dodge into a safe spot from the vines and take the healer stack. It all.
You okay, Calvin?
There we go.
To take it outside.
Hopefully
the brute
that's a yes.
abominator means business.
It doesn't look like Memphis here.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Out.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Everybody go in afterwards. Myth is probably gonna eat this though. No, you guys got farther than him.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
While you're muted, I can't predict the vines. They were 1-7ing me.
It's 2-4 range.
Oh dear! Fiendish
We did not go
have
clockwise, but to be
sprouted
fair, that also wasn't how it was supposed to go.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
672k solo. Divide amongst 4 is what, like 100.
It's gonna be 160, 170.
So about mid-thought.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back now.
Welcome back.
So I just follow me for the thing. Sorry, I can't remember. You wanted healers to be
To take it
north south
outside,
for the
the brute abominator means
snowflakes?
business.
Yes.
Yeah.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Too much healing! Too much healing!
Let's see if we start thinking being counted for in there.
Out.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest
Tanks
a
out.
weapon.
Side start over here with me.
That was too much for the challenger. They're back on their feet. Let's see.
Oh, I think it's based on where the puddles drop. Calvin, or Myth, you're supposed to be in the...
Oh dear. Fiendish
Okay, now we got
sprouted from the scattered
these.
seeds.
Yeah. No, you guys are just putting them on the dot.
Oh, oh.
I was gonna say, yeah, we didn't, I don't think we ever really covered what was happening with that. Okay.
Ow.
The challenger's down.
Okay, so on the
we
intern
said
in the middle
we
dot.
Yeah, we said you're putting them on the dots.
The
in
inner
the corners.
Okay.
There's plenty of time to interrupt those at least if we have to.
Yeah, Myth, you want to go to the southern safe spot?
It's southwest.
Oh, whichever south one it is.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Oh, yeah, and see, I didn't use it that time.
You said too much mid.
I said too much bit 3 times and nobody listens.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
So I took it off. And then we died.
I also tried free pull. I think.
I can pull Veil off of that and put it into the stacks.
I'd say that'd probably be better, but Veil on the stack.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means
I did
business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Tanks out. I forgot my butt. Damn it!
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Now we're going either north or south, right?
We're going toward 3 or 4 a.m. It's gonna be a late move.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Okay, yeah, it's based off where the puddles are. That makes sense.
It's not.
Oh dear.
I'm getting 1 and 7 then.
I got us.
You are.
Yeah, Cavern was too far out and took
The
the chase.
challenger's down. Is this the end?
So they are for sure baited?
Yeah, it's just not sure who gets which one.
Alright, so range. If you get chasers, you're going to be doing your chasers together, and you should end up around A and C. And then you're going to come directly towards A or C for your 4-man stack. For melee, if you have, so if range has the chaser, that means melee has the 4 things, whatever, vines. You're going to place them on the dot, and then you're going to meet us in front of AC to whatever. You're going to meet us in front of AC for the stack. So that's how we'll do that one.
Contend with this chimerical foe.
I forgot the other one just yet. Tell me what. So if the range have the chasers, that means the yellow circle, not the pink one. We're going to place them in the corner, and we're going to make our way to A or C, depending on what side we're on, no matter what. And we're going to meet up with the melee for a 4-man stack in front of A and C. Because it should be clear from the vines, as long as the range put the, as long as the melee put their vines on the inner card, on the dot. Let's go.
We're dropping our chasers, I guess, in the direction that's. Well, actually, no.
Forwards, yeah.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
mine.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Thanks out. Oh!
You faces me.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Slow.
Oh dear. Fiend Explorer have
We're gonna meet at the inner card.
No, it was my bad. I didn't walk at the right pace.
Okay, I see how that one works.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yeah, we need to
Hey,
do
that
something
was
about
pretty
the ads
good.
while we're going.
Little
So-
square was perfectly safe.
So for if excuse me, if the range has the vines, the ranger gonna put the vines on the cardinals, and then the intercard in front of the dot is going to be safe. So the sides are always going to collapse. So for instance, if me and Benji, if it's like 2-4, then we're collapsing in front of 2 and 4, because me and Benji will be placing it in front of C and B. If it's 1-3, then we're going to be collapsing in front of 1 and 3. This is for everyone. So if Roger's calling, well, Roger can't call off the range, but whatever, it doesn't matter. That's how we're collapsing. Whichever side was the range's safe spot is where we have to collapse to as well for the 4-man stack. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
Still getting 1 and 7 on the correct safe spots.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
waiting
the only
for it to
reason I
not-
know for a fact that it's not that is because the very poll before you called it that was the opposite. And that's exactly also why Pete can't call it.
No, what I also want to happen is, for instance, let's say if 1 and 3 is safe, that means we'll be collapsing on 1-3. That also means the melee safe spot is 2-4. So for melees, you should, this isn't the situation where the range have the vines. Melees, you should be slowly dropping your puddles to eventually end up with the collapse in front of 1-3 or 2-4, depending on where we start. So if it's 1-3 melee, you guys do it opposite. You slowly bring your puddles this way till we get in front of 2-4.
They're pretty big,
We
though.
might have to do the opposite and just do it really fast so we do a full circle, but I'm not sure.
You think a full
Xer,
circle is necessary?
huge.
Let's keep an eye on it because I tried to do it really slowly that time. I think we started 2-4, and I think with our trajectories we would have ended up at 2-4 again, and that was with minimum movement possible. Like I died for it.
Calvin and I had to
then-
backtrack to the safe corner while we were doing it.
Then you'll probably need to do a circle and a half then. Because if you start at 2-4, that means we need to end up at 1-3 for the collapse.
Or just 3/4 of a circle.
Well, let's see. Let's go.
I think it's
Yeah.
maybe
Let's see.
I just want stacked with you tight enough or quit.
No, they're pretty big.
I died
They're very big.
because I was doing it too tight.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
A miracle foe.
Is it still too much movement? Can I remove my troubadour?
No, I think it's fine.
Out.
No, don't remove the troubadour. Well, if you want to remove the troubadour, let me know, because I'll just put something instead.
Tanks, stay out.
I kinda do want.
Then move it, and I'll put the Bay Illumination.
The challenger's down.
Because I'm doing absolutely nothing.
Okay.
A star's going off in the middle of that, and then I got macros for the last.
I will say will change eventually because Calvin's putting Shake It Off there, but he'll be on Paladin.
There it is, Coin of
Oh yeah, fuck us.
You're slowing it.
So see this one.
Fiend Explorer have sprouted from the scattered seeds. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yeah, what's going on with these ads? It's like,
Just real quick, Crit is watching my stream now, and he brought up a good point. I think for melee for the chasers, he thinks we're dropping 3 of them total, and it's corner like from one side to the other side, so an opposite, and that's comfy enough spacing.
The problem is that we can do it opposite to opposite, but we want to be at 90 degrees from opposite to meet with the tank's healers. I mean, the ranged. That's the problem.
So you guys could start a little bit like if your safe spot was at 2, you could start at B and then end at 3.
I think
We can certainly try.
Yeah, so that's it's a funny shape.
So, my question that I've been having is the middle open? Because can't you just do like some like 2B mid C and then end up at 3?
Yeah, I like that idea. Oh,
Yeah, but regardless, you can do 2B mid C, I think, right? And then opposite would be like 4D mid A.
We just have to make sure the two groups don't collide in the middle.
It's okay if they
no,
don't.
we overlap it in the middle
Oh, true.
because we'll be
Just
going
dodge
into
out
the
way.
middle at the same point.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Okay.
So it's just like a inverted
Like
90.
the little dipper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're making
okay.
a cup.
We'll call this dipper strat.
Let's go.
What am I, a shooting star over the distance?
Yeah. We're on the back shooting. Was that the sensor noise I heard?
Oh yeah, he bleeps.
Yes.
He bleeps to swear.
Take it outside. The brute
Huh?
dominator means
I heard
business.
So I'm not using Troubadour here.
That's fine.
Will the unenhanced
I'll grab my
warrior be able to
shield.
contend with this chimerical foe?
That seems pretty good.
And you only had 12k HP. That's 12k more than you needed. In.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Tanks stay in. Everyone else out.
Oh my god, they
Working on
both
it,
blew.
working on it.
I know, we both popped the cooldown.
So if this vine here does an L shape, then we
Oh,
go
God.
toward that corner. If it does an I shape, we go to the opposite.
Hey, like an eyeball?
So this is an L shape, so we go toward it. Okay, you go to
Oh
yours.
dear,
Yours is not.
Phoenix
Sorry.
Flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
And me, that's 2-4.
The challenger's down.
No,
Is
that
this
was.
the hit?
That was one.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Just
It was
2-4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it worked out for me at least. Calvin went up too far. Myth died. I didn't see what happened to Koinu.
Oh, I lived, but then I was in the one corner instead of the two corners, or the. I was in the opposite corner.
Four
where I should-
corner.
Four corner. Yeah.
cool.
So, Blake, did you hesitate at all? Because
No.
I hesitated slightly. Okay. So I just thought you'd go.
I like pause for like
Take it outside.
half a
The
second.
brute abominator means business.
Like just the breath. Pause.
It's like basically you drop the circle, you move to the next spot, you drop to the circle, you move to the next spot, you drop the circle, you move to the next spot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
It was probably my star that time.
You what
Put
happened?
it, I put my star down to everything.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
I would.
Okay.
Go, just go, just go.
The brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I jump scared by my own name now being Dr. Systematical.
See what you did there? You reversed the star in the cosmos.
I had no choice. The star don't go until the star ready.
He's used his fetal
In.
powers to manifest
You
a
can pop
weapon.
it.
Tanks out.
It won't ready yet.
Oop.
I'm not a tank. Oh my goodness.
Goodbye.
I completely read that backwards. That's
Wait,
usual. I'm a tank cooldown.
Wait, that was single though.
What the fuck was that? You
That
jumped
was-
toward the tanks and then dropped an AoE on.
No, it was further
it
out than we
jumped
were.
towards me.
Yeah.
So L means run toward it. And then we'll go this way.
Oh, I went the wrong
Other way, Calvin. Other side. Other side.
Oh, I'm wrong.
And then we're going back in.
Back in?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Ow.
AC.
Our AC? Okay.
Always.
Oh,
AC.
sorry, yeah.
Oh wait, what decided where those puddles went?
Wait, are there more?
Stun does not work.
Yeah, no, they're silence. Say, but what decided where those first puddles went? Was it just
It's where they're like they come back after we
they're like
place
they're like echoes of those drops? Okay.
Yeah, the chasers are planting seeds and then they grow.
Okay. That makes sense.
Just go stay. That explains why you want them to.
Yeah. We're trying to save space on the ground.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business.
Brute Abominator?
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to
Wait for them
contend
to
with
somehow
its
resurrect them.
chimerical foe?
I don't know if they should, man.
I don't think they could. Not after the whole not after everything with the kittens. Like
Yeah, they could, but it would be bad.
out.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Tanks out.
Oh.
The challenger's down.
So is it single target?
It's a yeah, it's a shared buster, but it's only on one person.
It's AoE.
But-
It's just the person who's eaten it has been far enough away from people that I think the AoE is smaller than the circle.
My goodness. Okay, I got this now.
We're going down here.
Oh dear.
Down here.
Fiendish flora have
And we're gonna go
sprouted
to
from the
C.
scattered seas.
Uh-oh.
The C's ours. No, why'd you guys come down?
Because we want the longer path.
Oh, I didn't make it in
Oh
time.
no, that was too much for the challenger.
I was
Wait,
doing.
thought it was-
So I was doing the horizontal path. E.
I would assume we would go.
I wonder if the one with the
Yeah,
X
it
needs
just-
to be silenced.
It's more, it's more you have to run to get to that spot versus just dropping the 4 and then just circling in.
I was just thinking about the growth part because if we have them going along the north south wall, we can't stay at AC. But if we have them against the east-west wall, they're kind of segregated away from us, and we can just stay at AC for the growth.
Do they grow that big?
They grow pretty big.
All right, then that's fine. East-west wall, we'll do that. I agree with that. That's cool.
So what's happening?
It's just a
gonna-
range thing. Don't worry
We're,
about it.
we're just gonna be hugging this wall, Benji, instead of doing what we were doing over here.
I'm wondering if there are two.
Yeah, we always gonna be hugging up and down that east-west wall for chasers, no matter where we start.
I wonder if there's two that are making that X pattern, and the tanks have to silence the two ads making the X pattern.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, because you always have two tanks, so
It's the same as normal. It's 2 X's, 2
yeah. I'm just wondering because like they can't assume that you have range toucan, but you'll always have two tanks.
Yeah.
In
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
everyone else out. I thought he was jumping towards you guys. He's like baiting so hard.
Yeah, he like does a hop backwards to slam down.
So L towards, I away. We have chasers, so we're going down this wall.
Oh dear, fiendish flora have
Not too
sprouted from the scattered
I mean,
seas.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're going to C here.
AC.
Am I close enough?
Are we alive? Oh.
You don't
Alright, the ads auto attack me, by the way.
Yeah, we need to figure out how to pick them up on the
ordered.
way.
Go, go.
kill them.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Hurricane force, that's what Calvin was saying.
Yeah. What's that mean?
Thought he was calling her.
Oh, so that's the enrage, the ad enrage. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he was attacked by a hurricane or something.
I know you've been quiet, Calvert. We were wondering if you were going to take it away by a hurricane. Okay, so we need to
think you
just
have to-
tag the ads as we go somehow.
Yeah, you got to pick them up as you move.
I guess actually we're out of range, or at least I'm out of range when I'm dropping like my inner plant, like enter my vines, so I can just shield lob the 2 closer adds.
Pouncing. Yes.
Yeah, that's the one that's name I couldn't remember. I don't know the name of that shield.
Avenger shield.
That's it.
Avenger shield.
Yeah, just throw an Avenger's shield with the bonus that makes it bounce between enemies. There you go.
I love that, but I love Prot Paladin.
Boy, Mark being able to spread its out.
Plus, like, with the Kyrian extra button, you can throw out 5 at a time. They all bounce.
Yep.
That's funny.
It's so fun.
Instant hate.
So
It is so fun. I did that in Dragonflight a little bit. Ooh!
Alright, I'm adding extra 10%.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's used his
I could well drop the
No.
heal potency if you want that for the extra shield.
That's not necessary.
Okay.
So your Troubadour was 20%. I was only adding 10. I'm going to add 20.
Troop is 15.
Well, whatever. Same idea. That's more than what I was adding.
It's not a strong cooldown with Rampart.
to take it outside.
Hey, Rampart's a strong independent cooldown that don't need no man.
Yeah, it's a nice 20%.
Now it's got the healing potency, you know. They've improved it. In.
All of these
He's
are
used his
one
fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Party in.
It looks
Think out.
sharp.
Think out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
high away. Okay, up this wall.
Oh dear!
I bet you're killing these
Phoenix
days.
flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Picking up my color pattern ads.
A and C.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
You want me to come all the way? Oh,
No, you're good.
hate-
That's
Oh
right.
no, that was too much for the challenger.
Kill these
I think-
guys. Make them regret living.
in a safe spot. Oh, it's not a safe spot.
Ow.
I know it's hard to tell. Like it's hard to make sure you
Okay.
don't.
Kill one, kill one, kill one.
They're back on their
Oh no, they're going to enrage. We have to kill them all.
standing.
Hurricane forces, big owl.
I think we need to move melee ones slightly in from the dot, so we can stay in melee range. And like where you were trying to run 2PB would have been safe if I was like, this might pull.
Maybe like middle of the square.
Here.
Yeah, like middle of it.
Yeah. I think we should put them in the middle of the square instead of the dot.
Because I'm
If you put them on the dot exactly, it's going to come. It's going to be a line directly this
I
way.
put it exactly on the dot.
Yeah, I think the
takes me.
The
it takes me
problem
out of
was-
melee.
we're out of range when we have them on the dot of the boss.
Yeah,
prob-
it takes me out of melee.
Let's let PB finish talking. What's up, PB?
The problem there was that they were not lined up correctly. That's why the middle wasn't safe. And we had to
Okay.
go to this back behind C because someone, I don't know if it was 3 or 2, cut this section off right here. That's why I was like, what the fuck is
Out.
that?
To manifest a weapon.
Tanks out. It is fuck. I was like, it is out of melee range on the dot though, so that's just another reason.
Should not be out of melee range if it's done correctly.
It's out of
It's
melee
out.
range.
Yeah, that's it's way too far. I see if I stand here now. This is way out of range.
Oh, you mean when you place? Okay.
Yeah, because we have to sit
Yeah,
there for a
yeah.
while.
I fucked it.
This is different.
No, I fucked it because I was listening to pointed.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, if we stand in the
Alright.
middle of the square, we're in melee range.
I misunderstood the complaint. In that case, for AC to be safe, it would have to. Yeah, I think here, directly here
Yeah.
is fine.
And then this should be in melee range, so.
Yeah.
Because, well, the problem with directly here is it's going to cut this way, which means you have to be back here.
Abominator means
Is this in melee at C?
I think so.
Both. With the other pattern, there's been a safe spot in front and behind, so we'll have to see what sort of it looks like, I think.
I'm helping a little bit. Just think that all over. Alright, so we'll just see you guys if you have in and then tanks out. So for the melees, we'll just do in the middle of your square in the corner and see what happens. Max melee in your square.
But the contender is standing.
Interesting.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
We don't want to curve in there, side.
Oh.
Yeah, the markers are safe. Okay.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger.
That's a go.
Oh, you know.
Swipe.
Teeny little safe spot.
Is that what you want to glitch?
Yep, I like it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Do you like it?
Was it in melee range all time?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, we can do it that way.
Oh? Of course. Oh.
That's the petrify. They have to be behind him. Yeah. Okay, and then they're doing the cameras.
And now they're crashing down all around.
Good luck.
Oh, it's a camera drop.
Yeah.
This is DSR. Or DR. Giant song.
One of them.
Yeah, I got you.
Those two acronyms fuck with me.
Well, the two for that one is DSR and Drew. Dragon Song Reprise or...
No, I was thinking the Loop Marashne Savage.
Yeah, DRS.
And Dragon Song Reprise. Verse.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
In.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Tanks out.
Say it.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Oh, fuck.
Myth.
Sorry.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
There's one hitting me.
Oh,
Come
safe
to the-
spot.
Made a nice little safe spot. Yeah.
Although it's like for DPS on the other one.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
Yeah, that's why the only thing that having both tanks in the north makes it a little harder to pick up all of the ads, but
It's okay they hit a DPS for a little bit there.
okay.
We do need them all.
It's just like yeah,
So we should probably go to the same safe spot.
true. It's like yeah, there should be time for everyone to congregate north, at least for that one.
I think Vale might be able to get you hate once they've started hitting.
True, because I am doing that for
Should
stacks.
hate.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. I didn't do it that time, so good call.
Go.
To take it
Just use
outside,
ultimate.
the brute
I know.
abominator means business.
I bring it back. I miss it.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this
Kids these days don't know what it's like to have two Vokes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was an AoE Voke.
Why does Billy get two?
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Party out.
Oh, a brutal blow! the contender is standing.
I can't wait to get 1 in H because we've been getting this every time.
Have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Right?
Stack up. Stack up. This is very poorly stacked up.
Ah, fuck, I interrupted one of the circle ones.
Oh, my saves.
He found one
Last
too.
one. Stand behind
They were
these ads. Stand behind ads for the next attack.
So be careful.
Then we're going to go
pulling
to
them
the
off
opposite
hitbox.
side of the arena from the first player. Okay, we're going to 2.
Even the cameras have been petrified.
And we're going to be going counterclockwise. Ward 1 next. Okay, go, go, go. Stone Ringer.
Oh, it's back.
Oh, he doesn't move.
Really fast.
Okay, ooh, okay.
I wonder if we center it and then just max melee run. And we
I
can
believe-
cut through the center of the body. Go ahead.
That's what they do for Drew. You just
Yeah.
keep center and
Yeah,
max.
that's
just
exactly what
keep
Molly is.
just keep on the boss's hitbox. Don't leave the boss's hitbox. Just make a circle around the boss. Let's go.
I'll have heal buff for that. That's about it.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
If we stack up for ads there, we can kill them before they cast.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical
Quick
foe?
question. Do we know, or is there a reasonable guess that the players where the damage is originating from it? Is it from the boss or just whatever? Because I could move my feint there if that helps.
My word. He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon.
Tanks out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Did you jump back center?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh dear! Fiendish Flora!
I know, this is definitely a big 1 in 7 vibe. We're gonna suddenly switch.
Back up tight. I found the pixel.
I didn't have my burst that
A
time
north.
saved.
A north. Take it. Wonder if he locks position here.
Yep. Other side of his
Even
hitbox.
the cameras have been
And
petrified.
we're going
and now
toward
they're crashing
A.
down all around.
3A2.
Just cut it.
3A2.
Go. Just cut the boss's hitbox.
Ooh, they're.
Ah.
Whew.
Okay, that was too close.
Sword. And Tank Buster in. Yep, okay. Nice. Oh, Bulb Smash. It's only one hit. Looks like. Nice. Fucking okay.
Oh, followed by. Oh, flamethrowers.
It's on
spots.
normal as well.
Did you damage down on that, Calvin?
I'm wondering if he got hit by more than one, though. Yeah.
Back center clock spot. Let's go.
I'm just south, right? And we fuck with.
That's right.
Okay. No adjusted cocks here.
No adjusted cogs.
To take it
Isn't that the
outside,
same mechanic
the
as
brute
normal?
abominator means business.
I don't remember
He
cones.
does a stack, and then there's like
Will the
a
unenhanced warrior be able
not
to
safe
contend
spot in
with
the
this
room.
chimerical
And
foe?
cones.
I don't remember cones, but I might be. Out.
My word. He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon.
Tanks in.
brutal blow, but the contender is standing firm.
Oh fuck. Well.
Takes out.
Fiendish flora have
Where?
sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Behind the
put it.
sea.
Oh shit.
Oh, right.
Over here, technically.
Ow.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Oh,
See, that was gonna
right.
happen.
I forgot about
Oh my god, that thing is so long, I forgot where to put it.
Yeah, how did we decide we're moving those chasers in the middle?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Some kind of a box.
It was definitely a free for all. I'm trying to think.
The third one, all four of you. I remember that.
Are you talking about Dipper Strat?
Yeah, because they're really big, so it was just kind of a clusterfuck. I'm trying to think of.
Start at the corner, then cardinal, go to the middle, then cardinal.
So you'd go like, when you're in that situation, you would have been 4D mid A1.
Yeah, because we're
For
starting.
your stack.
Yeah, it's like because Calvin and I are usually like in the middle of the safe spot when it starts up, so it's just not really making a perfect box. Yeah, okay.
It's very easy.
You can do minimum movements too, minimum dodges.
Yeah, I mean we were. It's not definitely not in the shape that we were in, trying to. I can't figure out which direction we're supposed to move first. I guess on the corner. I guess towards the middle, and then yeah.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Out.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Tanks in.
Oh shit. Sorry.
That was too much for the
Cooldown myth strikes again.
Insert himself and let him do that.
Can we get this man back on Bart? Let's go.
Yeah, I'm sure give me a few hours. I could gear up a melee.
Oh, I
I
pulled
like
it.
To
Samurai.
take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
Well, it didn't auto me right away. That's crazy.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this?
Yeah, you get the waddle up
chimerical foe?
to your range first.
Yeah, it's a really
I like
funny
that.
attack range. Like, you should have seen when we were first going to, like, just now when we were reaching the flares, like, he did, like, this really awkward shimmy where he, like, not only rotated, but, like, also wiggled back and forth.
In.
He has a really weird range.
Tanks out. Already in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
No thingy.
Nice.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
He's just threw my camera game. That go.
The challenger's down.
That's my fault.
Is this the end?
It's over.
I found the pixel.
I may have silenced a guy who was making a sound.
That was too much for the challenger.
Because we're still on pixel. Okay. The pixel did not say correct.
Yeah, it said for lease with my name on the contract.
Let's go.
Correct. Robust.
Are made cookies basically gingerbread cookies?
I don't know.
I don't remember the
Here,
ingredient.
the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I couldn't look at that.
Oh,
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
party stay out.
Not going.
Oh, okay. That is a big hitbox.
Contender is standing by.
Vader, if you're gonna hang out with me, you gotta hang out with me. You can't leave me hanging. Oh, Vader, with your claws. Why?
Have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Minor.
Oh, they start auto attacking like immediately. Okay, that's good to know.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? Oh no, that was too much
What
for
are
the
we
challenger.
silencing here?
I think you only need to silence if you've got like a bad setup where there's no. But you would want to silence the plus signs to make a safe spot. I'm assuming.
I vote silence circles.
Oh no, yeah, the circles would make that. Yeah, that makes way
3
more
to 1,
sense.
actually. Get what we done before. Just go 3 to 1. Yeah, it's plenty of time.
Oh, nice.
Out. And then
Tanks in.
Tanks in.
No pause.
Ow!
Simultaneous.
Rampart did not save me.
Help.
Giga shield.
And then move away.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Silent.
Yeah, that's jump on me.
Oh,
Neo,
Neo,
very
get
much.
against the wall.
Hey.
Oh, to the platform.
No shield.
Okay. No, I think this is the one that you have to,
Hey,
you're getting
hey,
shot
hey,
across. Yeah, go to A.
Hey,
Oh, goodbye. Yeah, that's the one that you get shot across the other platform.
yeah, well,
I was
Wow.
thinking about when he was like doing all that shit in the other fights.
Tell you how many times I did normal.
Yeah, that's a that's like the near raid guy. Actually, no. Also, what other one can you miss the platform on? Was there one in Vanadale? Or not Vanadale. Jesus.
Yeah, for the for the flares, we're just gonna do 3 to 1. Let's go.
3 to 1.
All right, 3 into 1.
Go to the third one where it spawns, and then you sprint to where the first one explodes.
Okay.
Oh, that's what you meant. I was like, the number 3 didn't make any sense in my head. Yeah, okay.
Kind of see like a circular pattern. Like you're not gonna cut directly through the center, but yeah.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Wait.
Yeah, I just looked at the recipe while I was dead.
It's
Got
like
cinnamon and whipped cream in it.
I mean, gingerbread cookies have cinnamon in them, or they can. But
Yo, what happened here?
What?
out.
Oh, there it is.
He's used
Like
his
in
fetal powers to
He
manifest
was,
a
it
weapon.
was.
Party's in.
Thinking about whipped cream cookies.
Oh, a brutal blow.
Let's put all these damage
Contender is
down.
standing by.
I'm bad.
They're all royalty now.
I'll say, yeah, I just, you know, have a crown.
Do you notice how like the plant flashes for a second?
oh shit, I'm on the wrong way.
I did it again.
Yeah, 1-3.
I don't know what direction I'm supposed to go first. It's not going well.
1-3 meet up. 1-3 meet up.
Oh.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I hate that pattern. I like the other one more.
Those large circles are quite big.
Yeah.
So it's do the stacking in the case of the run to the corner.
It's like, yeah, I'm just not visualizing the box we're supposed to make like at all. I don't know why. Because we're not starting on a marker or anything.
Can we do it? Can they do it on the inside the same way we're doing it on the outside? Well, we still put them at the inner cards. So yeah, they're putting them at the inner cards. And then...
Yeah, Calvin, that's what I'm thinking too. It's definitely spicy having two of us up north. Because it'll be a lot easier to stack them.
Hold on.
Hey, man, are your true north stacks ready?
BRB.
I was wondering. Right now, the Ranger, I'm putting it on the Cardinals, right?
Yeah.
And we're having them do this box shit. But that's gonna blow up the entire middle with the giant, expanding vines. So I was wondering. No, that won't work either. I guess no matter what, because they want to be in melee range, the middle's gonna be fucked by the vines. So it's not the vines.
Yeah.
The final explosions from the drop-offs.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how we could
try to force them out after.
It's like
And like we could swap spots.
the boss is gonna run around no matter what.
Idea. I don't know if it's a great idea, but so.
It'll screw positionals, but we could stack all of us in one safe spot.
So here I have a silly idea. If say 4 and 2 for melee is the two like safe circles. If they start like at their spots, like at their corner, and then they kind of like forget the position. If they start there and instead of going in the dipper, what if they just stay on the inner card but they do the
But what do they do?
place their first. So if 2 for melee is the inner like safe spot, and they get the chasers. If they do the chasers, if they like have the intercards intersect, like cross over basically. So whoever is the party at, whoever's the pair at 2 would wind up over at 4.
Oh, like run straight across.
But you do minimal movement, so you're placing your first one, and then you're like go right. Like,
I like that, yeah.
The problem is we don't need to be at 2 and 4. We need to be at 1 and 3.
Well, wherever we start, though. Like if we just do it.
Yeah, this is like in the case of if
No.
2.
You're saying if 2 and 4 are the safe spots, sure, you end up at 2 and 4, but we need to be at 1 and 3 afterwards to meet with the range.
Yeah, so we would drop our 3 and then go over to the other safe spot.
Okay.
That's a long time to run.
It is 4 circles.
That's like a long space. That's a long distance they gotta make it to the other side. And it still cuts off the entirety of the middle.
Well, it
Yeah, but
straightens it out
but
more.
it makes so the expanded part will make it so you don't have to go all the way out to the corner. You just could go to the one, like if it was the 2 and 4, for instance, you have to go to the 1 and 3 section, like say for the stack, and then still stay roughly in that area when the AoEs get expanded.
Or
Sure.
I still think at this point we should just stack everyone on top of each other for the middle in that case, because it's like, well, no, because that won't help if we get the other pattern. Ah, never mind.
If you're going intercard to intercard, you'll have to dodge the opposite sides. So, what if you just did like 2C, 2C, because you're going to be dodging the third one regardless, right?
I think Pony might be. I think Pony might be onto something as well. It loses positional, so you might have to true north it. But if everyone stacks in the same spot,
Yeah, because there's plenty of time to get to your dot if it's the other pattern, or at least enough time, I think. But I don't know.
It would still, I think, end up or start out having to place it in your like respective one, and then it's basically just a variant of the dipper one, where instead of doing the box after the first one, you're kind of brushing up, and then you do the rest of it.
Well, no, because the whole that would if we all started together, it would just be one less area covered in the expanded one at the end. Because if we start in 2 separate ones, that's 2 expanded ones, no matter what. Whereas if we're all together, it'll cover as little area as possible at the very end.
I guess my question on that is, if you're planning for that one, then say you're at the 4 quadrant for melee, when for the safe spot, like all 4 of you, then you end up getting chasers, or not chasers.
That's what I was thinking. There's a decent
I think
enough
we have time to
yeah.
adjust.
There's plenty of time, I think, to spread out before they go
Yeah,
off.
there's not.
Because I had to dodge someone's first chaser before dropping my like circle once.
I just had to ask because I wasn't exactly sure.
Yeah, there should be. I was thinking that there should be enough time.
When I'm doing the chaser with PB, most of my thought process is just follow PB. Nothing else. So actually,
Kind of like the idea of mixing the two, where if we all go together and then we do just sort of alternate between 2 spots, assuming that works, because that would free up the most space in the middle for safety, for sure. Since we're already kind of would be saying screw it to positionals at that point anyway. But
it would. It might be a 3 into 1.
true.
A triangle. So like instead of
Yeah, cause
left, right, left,
the timing.
right,
Yeah.
Right, left, down.
Yeah.
I mean, we can try it. Let's just try it. Let's see how it feels. Try all of you stacking in the same spot at, let's just say, to make it easier on the melees, Bravo. Well, I guess you,
it would either be one of the north ones or one of the south ones. Would be how we have to do it. North safe spot.
Sorry, I'm sorry. What I meant to say is one of the south ones.
Okay.
So all 4 of you will stack in one of the south ones, and then all 4 of you will question mark. Yeah, let's fool. I guess the idea is you all 4 move at the same time, so in the same direction. If we were to...
I'd say towards the other corner in the south.
Yeah,
first.
I say it would be you move center and then you move back and then you move center again.
I think at that point we can just go all the way across in 3 movements and then do that one more movement to get to the intercardinal we're supposed to be at.
That's fine, yeah.
So, like 2 up to 4, and then we split off into the 2 groups, and we're at 1 and 3.
I agree with that.
Party out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
Alright, remember, all 4 of you start in the same spot. And then it's chaser if you're running.
Well, we all have to get used to starting in the same spot at least.
We'll see. It is.
Except we didn't all start in the same spot.
Yeah.
2-4 stack.
Bit wacky.
Now in theory, this should leave like C6. Oh god.
It did.
Well, we all said that was not set up correctly.
So do what's safe there. A little bit pulled back a little bit.
Yeah, we all weren't in the same corner to start either, so it'll be assuming we can clean that up, it'll tighten it.
Yeah, not much time.
I'll just exit and re-enter the instance.
Oh, sure.
We got 20 minutes.
Bum bum ba da dum. Bum
Can't wait
bum
to see
ba
part 2
da
of part 7.
dum. Pepe, do you have the week off for Crescent Island?
Well, Monday's Memorial Day, so we're closed that day, but that's a patch. And I took off Tuesday, Wednesday.
Wait, what? Monday's Memorial Day?
Not
Not this Monday, next Monday.
Oh, okay. I was like, 'cause I have it off too. I was gonna say, if I don't have work tomorrow, that'd be awesome, but no. Tragic.
Even this week is the week you're away, right?
Yep. I'll be back by I'm gone for Monday and Tuesday. I'll be back by Sunday.
Okay, I was like, 'cause I can't do Tuesday, so. That's good.
To take it outside.
My mom invited me out to a wine dinner with her friends.
God, not a winner.
Yeah. Someone canceled, so the daughter gets to go.
We can't replace the healer anyway. I complain too much.
Stances?
I was wondering why the hate looked so funny. My stance goes on right there.
He's used his
fine.
feather powers to manifest a weapon.
Calvert, if you vocal circuit, I was not. Blech.
Yeah, I don't know what Ty was doing. Saw you almost
Covered.
died.
Covered.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just scared. It was looking at me. I'm a
Have a
healer.
neck.
I'm not supposed to be in front of the boss.
Yeah, I looked to see if my stance was on when it shouldn't have been.
Tanks melee, south safe spot. Go diagonal.
Yeah, Calvert, we have to go into the southern south safe spot.
Whoever's doing that north.
That's Calvert.
Okay, right? It's okay.
Tanks.
Yeah, that was good.
I was with you.
No, but we got abandoned, so I just telling you it was
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we did get it.
We got
Yeah,
it.
we absolutely. Yeah, we
So what is the first movement that you want? Towards the middle, then back, or...
Just go all the way across and use the last movement to get to the spot you gotta get to.
Okay, so like we start at 3, go middle, then 1, or...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Go.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The brute abominator means business.
We need adjusted healing because Star's gonna say no to us.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend?
That'll be fine.
But I won't be.
Just pop it.
Smith has a
Hit
blood
the
bath.
button. There we go.
But, but.
Hit it! I hit it and it messed my whole opener up now.
Sorry.
In.
I
Have
did.
you never been hitting your star button, you lazy?
Listen, I got a lot of buttons
Party
to
out?
press in my opener and it's,
Think then.
I can't think about pressing the button. Right? I'll manually hit it when I need to heal something, but in the opener I should not.
Oh,
Seems like if it's L.
Yeah, plenty of time to get here.
No murder, no murder, no murder. Oh,
Not void.
not murdered. Cannot figure this out. Oh, okay.
It's a blooming abomination.
But I
Kill this
him
man!
again.
remember 3 and a 1.
Okay. Yeah, that's one.
Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
There's a heal buff.
Go.
Yeah, I like this. I like this.
Perfect! Super good.
What weapon is that?
Can't see the club, get out!
It's a club. It's a club. And then get
Party.
in, team. Get in, team.
Party in, party in, party in.
Oh god, I don't know where Calvert is. Goodbye, Calvert.
Get ready to go to clock spots.
Cox, Cox.
Is it? No. Isn't it live? Oh, I wasn't alive for that. That makes me cry. I don't know that.
Get ready to line up at A to get launched to the other thing.
Oh, 2
A
minutes.
bit
is here?
further. I think it's
Well, I'd
further
hold
closer
him.
to the edge, right?
Yeah, it's like all the way.
Right here, right here.
There's definitely time for the whole team.
Broke the platform! Look at this!
Oh my god!
I can meditate here.
Not for long. Oh no, you have. Never mind. He has to latch onto the thing.
Goodness me, the brute
Oh,
abominator.
Oh, the brute abominator.
Dash to it, perhaps.
Let's see if I can.
I think that's a hate
So he's
reset.
bringing out a weapon, then he'll dash to one of them
Out.
and away from whatever he goes to. He might just go away.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
It's too easy. What's he want to change?
Maybe cones.
Oh,
Glower.
there's a line.
Oh, with
Okay.
okay.
It's the same as normal so far.
Without the telegraphs,
My
yeah.
normal is pretty difficult.
Yes. So we'll need lines north to south, or sort of, I guess.
If I remember correctly, you can fit 4 in melee, but it's gonna be real tight.
Yeah, just maybe like the tanks in the 2 corners, and then that'll give you guys the.
I'll go to Narnia.
You can definitely fit 4 in melee range, 100%.
Yeah, two on each side of the line, right?
Yep.
Like I'll go Narnia.
Alright, I'm good.
I'll take the super duper teeny corner. And then Coward, if you want to go the other.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Yeah, I agree. Oh, no. Yes, I do. I was just complaining about my opener that I messed it up.
Yeah.
Out.
That's a club.
He's used his
We're not invited.
manifest a weapon.
Party stay out.
Only the tanks are invited.
Thanks for the club.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
Sounds like a Neanderthal.
Hey, now that we've established a strat, we're never gonna get chasers ever again.
Oh, what am I doing?
Oh my goodness!
It took me forever to
It blanked totally on that.
yeah, see. There's
Stop
a
working. Ah!
there's a donut in
Trent.
the middle of the arena.
The whole donut?
Yeah, I muted one of the other ones.
Who put it there?
Kill it, kill it.
We all have purple crowns. We can't.
I'll take
Prioritize skill.
responsibility for that one.
No, that was definitely me. I was just standing in the corner and I was like, yep, this is fun.
Could probably just set up a priority of like one tank do a mute and then the other tank do one, just to make sure we don't do try and hit the same one. But that's up to you guys.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Chimerical foe.
No.
He punched the ref.
What a scam.
In my ring.
Swords are in.
Party out. Party out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
So that's where the damage difference is coming from.
Sorry.
Ah!
God.
Caught. Yeah.
Whenever it's an L, we get chasers.
Fine.
I'm just gonna say that. Doesn't necessarily have to be.
Let's not forget to run into some.
Yeah. I nearly did.
Thanks.
And your silence, idiot.
I think we
Can we?
did. Yeah, I think we both.
Right here.
I think we did it again. I think we both silenced again.
I'm about to say, who's not pressing their silencer?
We both silenced the same enemy, I think. Calvin, you take the first one. I was like, we said we were gonna do it, then we didn't actually establish the order.
In the future, check if you can lock the swamp cast.
3-1.
Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
Go.
Oh, here's your heal.
Stack center. Stack
Tanks in.
center.
It's a club. It's a club.
There, I lied. I forgot about that part.
Shield the tank.
Center.
I have none mitigation for this.
Clock spots.
Cox.
Oh god. Sorry.
Echoes.
Oh god, I'm sure that's gonna happen later.
How will they turn this around?
Hey, I'm alive for this.
Good job.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not gonna get up. It'll put me on this platform.
Oh my god, look at this squad of chat.
And now we all fall down and die. Whee!
Took a lot longer than I thought.
Can you get on this platform? Hurry up.
I would love to. Did it cancel my res? Woo! Oh no, it didn't. Okay. It did.
I got myth next.
Yeah,
Are we
okay.
holding
You're
2
a
minutes?
warrior.
Because that felt awful.
No, please no.
Sword
In?
Sword?
in.
Wait, I'm going to the
In?
left facing boss.
I'm going for glit. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's super out of range. I said I was gonna take that corner.
Maybe.
Oh, Calvin, why
Back
are
up.
you taking the back?
Yeah, Calvin, we're supposed to take the
Enter the vines. The vines are
on the other side, Calvin. Ooh, okay. Big damage. Yeah, Calvin, you take like this side on the front. Myth was, I don't know why
No,
Myth was in the
let's-
front.
Can we give the melees the easier melee access?
I mean, there's enough room for all of us, but sure.
It's tethering the closest. It's gonna jump
2-1
that
Thorns of
maybe club
Death.
There's a flare on Koinu. Use your diamond, maybe?
What's this say? Hold on.
118k. for
Grappled
the
by
air.
Thorny Change and taking a dot. Okay, so it's just maybe trade the dot off.
Protect me, Benji. Is this still a sword? No, it's a club.
3 into 1 again.
Oops.
Club out.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
2 minutes again.
Again?
Oh, glower.
Save me, Koinu.
I'm dead. AoE.
I do not have the die. Splat.
Clemency.
I don't think I was going to live that either way.
Well, I must say this fight looks a lot easier than the last one.
Yeah, it does.
We still
Okay,
have
so yeah, you Myth and Glit take closer to the wall, and then Calvin and I will take the ones further back because we can definitely all forfeit. There's Myth and I lived on the left side.
So you want me to left?
The Glit wanted the easier access one, so I don't know who's on left, who's on right, but one person will have like the very corner near where he is, and the other person's on the other side of the line, and then the tanks will just have to scoot far enough back to not hit
You're
you.
left front myth, I'm front right.
Yeah. Yours will be in the little corner, assuming he always jumps to that one.
Let's go.
I'll move to safe. Okay.
Are you saying because he put myth in the chat?
Yeah.
And that was to me, because he came all the way back to my range spot, and I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, why are you back here? And his response was myth, and I was like, you know, okay.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Understandable. Have a great day.
Yeah, that's 100% explains it.
Out.
Going out clubbing.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Party go back in.
You're getting a smash there.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, a brutal blow!
Myth didn't pain
Contender
again, by
is
the way.
standing.
Sorry.
My feelings.
Caught.
It's okay, we have adjusted to not eating.
I haven't changed
We
the
get
thing.
chasers. All means we
Oh
get
shit.
chasers.
Yep.
We
Okay,
didn't.
it's proving me wrong.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora
Ah.
has sprouted
That was
from
too
the
slow.
scattered seeds.
Yeah, I think you don't even hesitate, you just go.
Yeah.
What the scrum?
Ooh.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yum.
Can't wait to do this again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wait,
I haven't
why
been
am I-
hesitating.
Yeah, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
I don't think we're doing it tomorrow.
I'll say as a heads up, I'm
Oh,
not around
right,
tomorrow.
not
Oh,
here.
also, never mind, the Turnus isn't.
Alright, I can't wait to do this again next Sunday.
I think Ibis is gone.
Let's go.
I don't know what day he comes back.
Austin.
If he's not around next Sunday, I can do next Sunday. I just can't do Monday or Tuesday, but neither can Eternus.
Should be back by then.
Which means Calvin will have to redo all this, but I'm Paladin.
Brute Abominator means business.
Oh wait, I just realized. Does Ibis even have in the jack on his bars?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I can imagine it like halfway through the raid and he's like, oh, these are interruptible.
Yeah.
Probably 3 days later.
In?
I can hear it in his voice and everything.
Used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Party stay in.
Okay. That layout.
No thing.
Fuck, sorry.
Fine.
I've learned what HP value.
Faint's never gonna be there. It's fine.
I learned what
Yeah.
HP value means to faint.
That's fine. I'd rather you. What are you feigning these stacks?
I'm feigning the AoE.
Alright,
The
I'd
start
rather,
AoE.
I'd rather Myth feint these stacks. If he has to do something to
Fiendish
feint.
flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Will feint work here?
Oh, maybe
My
not.
star. So
I have it
bad.
on right now.
Well, no, this is from the boss. That AoE is from the boss's cast.
Stack them up.
Pixel back here.
I know. There was an initial pixel.
I made it. So see if you can. No.
You see Calvin's perfect HP bar?
Any?
It was all 7.
I don't. Yeah, I forgot what mechanic was happening. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna die here.
What do you mean that?
Even the cameras
Oh, well.
have been petrified, and now they're crashing down
Towards
around
C.
us.
There's a heal button.
Oh, that's a,
Oh, don't do that.
that's a sword.
in.
In.
Tank stay in.
Maybe die move, Coward.
And then come into the middle for a stack.
Let's see if they
And
can
Cox.
stay standing.
Stack and Cox. We're bursting here for some
Dark
reason.
spots is what he means for those of you not paying attention.
True North
Do they
or
actually
boss
echo?
relative?
Do
Because
they echo?
that's definitely a
True
question.
north. It's true north.
Okay.
Oh, it's true north.
That's why we're going middle.
Please provoke.
You know, optional.
Or stand.
Don't get up, Myth. Don't get up. Do not get
My stance.
up.
No, my stance was on. I
Fuck
forgot to
God if you
revoke.
get up.
There we go. Nope.
Oh, we should just rival flying. What fearsome strength.
I got a.
There you go, Calvin.
I got
Oh.
this too.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging.
And then
over the building.
Nanto. I love that.
Nanto?
He's like stuttering.
That's in.
In.
Hate in. It is bad.
Where are
in.
you going afterwards? For the
What do you
lightning.
mean? Lightning? What's the lightning?
There's a.
Myth in the corner. Myth all the way in the corner. Myth all the way up to the wall. Myth all the way up to the wall. I'll say if you don't go all the way up to the wall, I will kill you.
Hey, wait. Myth.
Nice waters is for both. Faint
Yeah.
and whatever the thing is last for both.
Thorny
Only
deathmatch.
deathmatch. Is that different?
This is the tether.
Just like dodging bullshit. Oh, there's
We
gonna be a
have a-
flare.
Yeah.
Why's Calvin got 2? Oh, no.
Oh, are there two?
Come back here and did like 111k from here.
I wonder if whoever doesn't have the flare is supposed to take that.
I think
we'll
you gotta
find
get
out.
it from him.
Yeah,
you gotta
okay.
pick it up from Calvin.
Last time I
You
was.
gotta
He
beat
didn't
him.
take much damage.
You gotta pass that around. Because Calvin got multiple stacks and got murdered.
Because this
It
time,
took nothing from here.
when I did it at
The challenger.
with the other
Three,
one,
two, one.
not sure.
Going two.
Oh, that ain't how that works.
This is out. Out.
Out.
Yeah, this is up.
And it's gonna be
Out
another
red?
beam.
Big
The
AoE.
exact
Red?
same thing.
Shit.
Exact same thing.
Myth, stay back, stay back. I'll take the corner.
Yeah.
Here's first. AoE. Oh, we didn't see it.
Oh, we're going down. I think.
Oh,
Tethered to the wall here.
two tethers.
See if you can take that tanks, one of you.
Debuff.
I took the
debuff.
It's
thorny
the same
one.
ones as before.
Also have a
Can't
Will you
flare.
take it off?
There's
Doesn't matter
like,
who
there's
takes
three
it,
of
someone
them.
take
Now I
it.
Yeah, there's three of them.
So, hey, stop moving so I can take it from you.
Okay, you can take
I
a.
tried already.
Okay, you can take the flare and have the tether because I just did.
More. There's
This is fine.
Oh, the closer you
Now I've
are,
got
the
two.
less damage you take.
Oh, okay, those were seeds.
So go closer.
Okay, you guys are
and it
dropping
should tick you as
stars.
Quinn, you have 2.
Yeah, I've got 2 and I'm living, no problem. Like this is. I'm not even taking damage.
But will they be enough to turn the tide?
Ooh, Thorns of Death 4.
What?
Save Psy. Psy actually don't stay.
I'm out of.
Oh, why would you do
Out, out.
Oh, out.
I have no idea what just happened. Oop.
Yeah, did you get?
Slower.
AoE. Protect the precious.
I'm already dead.
Wait, heals are back.
Power slam, this is down.
Floor breaking.
Big damage.
I have nothing to.
This should be floor breaking. Yeah.
Let's go!
Alright,
Look at us, phase 3 already.
Clip on that so we can figure it out.
I've got the whole
was
raid
like
night
late.
clipped, so I'll I'll try and single that one out.
I'm just getting mid. And then I'm going for glitter afterwards.
We're bursting here.
Oh, good. Got it.
The lights have been taken. Brutal impact. I know this one.
That's an AoE. 6
I-
at least.
I need my fairy.
I'm not pressing.
I can do this button.
4,
No.
5,
I don't have
6, 7.
Easy.
That was 7.
Easy.
Alright, so I get it. Okay.
So, all right, 2 stone girders. The revenge.
Let's go!
Alright, which one's
Alright,
first?
how do we know what's in her
Which one lights up first?
Right.
That's
Already
out.
Something different.
Oh.
Hey, wait, okay.
Oh,
That's fine.
Oh, Lariat.
Lariat.
Oh, he's.
In.
The other wall.
He's moving.
Viney wall.
And then an AoE probably. Or lightning.
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 Spread.
No, coming! Oh god, big tower.
Oh my god.
All right, let me.
Christ.
I'm putting a timestamp in chat just so I can find that run later when I clip the whole thing.
Alright, we're gonna end there, that's it.
Yeah. Well, I'll try and grab that because that whole time I was just sitting in the corner with 2 vines watching you guys run like chickens with your head cut off. So it should be a pretty good view.
I had a decent POV. I hovered over the debuffs as well. So I can try and get that up.
Yeah, I was taking barely any damage with 2 tethers for a long time. I don't know
We
why.
were close to both of the walls. Roger was saying that as you got farther away, the debuff number on you went higher and higher, and when you got closer, and when I got the tether, I was super far. It gave me a 4, and I sprinted to the wall and went down to 1. So you're supposed to just stay near the wall that you're tethered to, I think.
Okay.
And
Fight is really good. I really like it.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Yeah.
It's so refreshing after fucking